Welcome everyone to our video podcast series for MaxDriveNutrition.com. This is Jesus Sebastian, Corporate Wellness Coach. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a topic that I've been seeing not just online from various forums, but also from questions that people are having online as well. And also in the store, people ask this as well. Now, I know this might be, if you're a newbie and you're new to the industry of nutrition or fitness or, because today it is the New Year's resolution time, and a lot of people are thinking about that more. What should I do? What are my goals for 2017? Is it to maybe shed a couple pounds, gain some lean muscle? How do we do it? There's a lot of information out there that you can get confused on. And I know a lot of people right now that are pushing their products or they're pushing something. And it can get confusing. I know, I understand, totally understand. And I know we've been doing this for 12 years now, and I've been in the industry for more than 12 years. I want to clear it up on some of the confusion. Now, one of the things that I've seen out there in social media world is that people are asking, are supplements something that you may have to stay on the rest of your life? And that might be scary to you. You might be thinking that. You might be thinking, well, gosh, if I go out and start taking proteins and fat burners or whatever, that you're going to have to, your body's going to rely on them, and if you stop, you're going to gain all that weight back, or you're going to lose all that muscle. Now, let's be clear. You just got to be educated on how the muscle grows and how fat works, basically, and what supplements do. Now, supplements are not meant to live on the rest of your life. They're meant to aid what you normally can't intake on your daily routine. Now, that's a very important concept to understand, because supplement is supposed to supplement something that you could be lagging. So if you're in a new routine, such as, okay, I'm getting back on track, I'm going to start working out, but man, I'm getting sore. Okay, you can eat all the best food in the world, be on a super good nutrition, and still be sore and achy, and your performance might not be as great. And you still could be protein deficient. So if your goal is to start adding lean muscle tissue to your body so you can start burning fat as well, you need the right amount of protein amino acid ratio to help maintain and to rebuild, so you won't be spinning your wheels in the gym. Now, we don't want that. I know you don't want that. You don't want to spin your wheels in the gym and just be working out and you're not seeing results. That's why a lot of people quit. So you need to understand that you're going to have to supplement sometimes some protein if you're protein deficient. Now, how do you know you're protein deficient? Well, a lot of times, it's the best way to really find out that is to get a body composition. And what that means, you get a body fat done, see how much lean muscle mass you have to fat mass. Then we have to see your activity level of what you've been doing all day and see how much you're burning. Now, that's getting pretty precise. Now, if you want to get that precise and get like that, my phone number's on the screen there. Call me, come in, I'll hook you up and do it for free. It's not a big deal. But if you don't, if you're out of town, if you live further away, because I know a lot of people that are listening to this, we have a lot of Texas fans, and what you can do is kind of think of it this way. So me personally, let's say I'm 200 pounds, and I don't really know, I'm just 200 pounds, period. I'm a 200 pound person, and I want to gain lean muscle, but I don't want to gain the wrong type of weight. So I would at least, bare bones minimum, be taking 200 grams of protein per day to try to maintain what I have. So by thinking about that is if I was, in a coma state and I wasn't moving around or doing anything, I was 200 pounds, the doctor should give me 200 grams of protein per day to maintain what I have. But I'm not. I'm very active. I'm doing things. I'm working out. So I really, if I want to increase, I should be taking more around 250, 260 grams per day to start rebuilding. Now, saying that, now it's pretty hard sometimes to intake all that protein and when to intake it. So intaking all that protein, do I do it all at once, breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What should I do? Well, here's a very important concept to understand. And you probably have heard this. Why should you eat every 3 hours? You want to keep your blood sugar levels right on so you won't gain the wrong weight. But that's when you should start incorporating splitting up your food meal. So if I want to rebuild muscle mass and also get leaner, let's say now I was going to do 240 grams of protein. That was my goal. I would divide that up by 6. Now, I'm a busy guy. I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of our customers and clients, they're busy. They're successful people. They don't have time to eat 6 meals a day. They're not bodybuilders. They're not competitors. You know, maybe competitors, they have to do that, more or less. But people that are really busy, that are really engaged with their daily activity, they don't have time for that. I'm not a competitor. I don't have time to sit down and be eating 6 meals a day. It's just not feasible. I got projects. I got things to do. And I have a lot of people to talk to. So what I have to do is I have to supplement that meal, which would be a good shake, a protein shake. So I would have to supplement that in because or else I'll be lagging that. So I try to keep my breakfast really good because I'm at home for that. Bring a lunch with me. Got it. Pre-packed it. Perfect. Then my dinner. Got that? Cool. At least I have 3 real food meals. Then I stick at least 3 shakes in between that because I know I'm at work and I know, excuse me, and I know I'm working. So that's when I stick in those what I like to call engineered food, basically, because that's what protein is. It's just engineered food, So I like to get certain type of proteins and certain type of quality of proteins so it can mimic a really good food meal, like a piece of chicken breast. Or if I need something fast, I'll have something fast. I can isolate, depending on how close my meals are. But to get back to the question is, do I need to live off supplements? No, they're not meant for you to live on and to rely on. If you understand the concept of eating every 3 hours, the right food meals, and doing your cardio, doing your workouts, you don't have to rely on anything. You'll be just fine. Now, if you're trying to really take your fitness to the next level, you're training super hard, then yes, of course. There are supplements out there to enhance you. There are certain aminos, pre-workouts, testosterone boosters, natural anabolics. There's so many things that you can supplement to enhance you. Now, that's only if you want to do that. But if you don't, if you're just trying to be, trying to lose 20, 30 pounds, okay. Well, trying to lose 20, 30 pounds is not some easy task. You got to have the right amount of protein in your system. You got to eat every 3 hours or eat, shake, which will make it easier. So when you get on a program like that, you must really understand just because I hit my goal weight doesn't mean I get to go out and eat whatever. Because when you do that, no matter what you do, you're going to gain it back. If your body gains weight easy and you start munching on whatever after you've been eating every 3 hours, of course you're going to gain. Of course you are. So you must stick with the game plan, stick with the timings of the food, because it's very, very important. We don't want your insulin spiking, because that's also going to create fat. We want you to recover muscle tissue, because you're in the gym, you're ripping muscle fibers, and we want to add that extra layer of muscle tissue so you can start gaining lean muscle. When you start gaining lean muscle, your REE goes up, rest energy expenditures, and what that means, you're burning more fat while you're just sitting there and going to bed. That's what we want. That's the goal. So let's keep it simple. But, there's a lot of people out there talking in social media world saying, well, just do meat and veggies, eat all your meals, and do all this all day. You know what? That's fine if you can do that, but most people are busy. Most people have a busy job and they really don't have time. And that's what supplements are meant for. They're meant to help with time, to supplement what you normally cannot do, and also to enhance your body. No one's saying to that you're going to need to stay on this in order for you to keep your weight off or to keep your lean muscle. If that's the case, you're just not educated for that. You're not educated to understand how to maintain it. So, and we can help you with that. You know, I don't want you to think that, well, how do we do this? Well, you know what? Let's start a conversation. You know, if you have questions, call me, email me. I'm here right on Facebook. I get a lot of questions all the time. And if you know me, you know, I've done a lot of nutrition for people. And you know what I do it for? I do it for no money. I don't charge people for that. The reason why I believe it's my obligation and my duty to make sure that you are on the right track. Because if you are, then everything else is easier for you. You know, if I can help you with that, perfect, great. Then I've done what I'm supposed to do. So if you have questions, just hit me up. I will give you as much free advice as I can. If you look at my blog, I give you as much free advice as I can, and you make a decision on what you want to do. And we can help you structure your plan out. As long as you have a plan of action and you restructure it, you will be good. So also too, I'll leave you as that. So know that, you know, supplements are just to supplement what you cannot do. If you can eat all day every 3 hours, power to you. You know, awesome, awesome, awesome. Then, you know, supplements are not for you. If you want it, and if you don't want to enhance your body, cool. Supplements are not for you. But if you want to enhance your body and you are busy, very busy, and you can't always intake food every 3 hours, and that is really important to keep your blood sugars good, then supplements are for you. They will supplement what you can't do, and it's fine. That's okay. And let me make this clear, guys. There's a lot of junk being pushed out on the market, and I'm not going to name names. I don't want to get sued or anything. But, you know, when a company comes to you and they say they got a protein drink and it's 9 grams of protein or 12 grams of protein per scoop, and they're going to charge you $30, $40 for like a 2-pounder, that's stupid. That's just plain stupid. And especially if it's just like a soy or pea protein. Guys, that's just ridiculous. If you were really wanting that exact kind of protein, we are a manufacturing direct company. I'll make you that protein, manufacture it for you for like $5. So, I mean, I just showed you how cheap that protein is. I mean, who puts 9, 12 grams of protein per scoop in their shakes? That's just dumb. They're just being cheap, you know. And in essence, you're really just paying if you're going to be part of the business. Because most of those companies that are pushing shakes like that are doing a business opportunity, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But know that that's what you're paying for. So you want to get the most out of your money, the most value out of your money. So I hope that helped, guys. If it does, please share it, tag people in comments, and, you know, I'm here for you. I'll give you as much free advice as I can, and making sure you're on a structured plan, and you know, get with me on Facebook or at the store, or, you know, any other social media that you might find me at. All right, guys, you have a great one. Thanks for listening to this. And if you have anything else, any other questions, just hit me up. And we have some really cool new things coming up. Check out maxdrivenutrition.com. Check out some of the blogs. I have a lot of really good ebooks that are going out for free just to get you started. Some of them around 1,500 to 2,000 pages combined, guys. This will give you some good little tidbit information on how to get started. But if that's just too much junk, you don't want to even deal with it, you just want to be told what to do, just hit me up and I'll be more than happy to tell you what to do. So, all right, guys, you have a great rest of the day.